What's up, boy? What's up, man? How you feeling, man? Good.
When they first got together, you end up feeling each other out. I had individual meetings with LeBron and Kobe, one-on-one. And I said, well, I'll conduct a meeting, but I'd love for you to say something during the meeting. Would you feel comfortable in saying anything? Okay. And I don't care what you say, because I'll play off of it. The coach can do so much. You need internal leadership. Yeah, and so that commitment should translate into that type of thing. Any of the other guys have coaching staff or anybody?
Defense, to me, defense and rebounding wins every time. No matter where you play here, you play in Mars, you play anywhere you want. If you can shut somebody down and rebound the basketball, you're going to win, no matter who you're playing against. And I think that's the standard that we have to set.
Special people, special leaders, their timing is impeccable sometimes.
I'm guilty of this sometimes. I sit at home and say, you know, damn, if I had Dwight Howard on my team, or if I had Carlos Boozer on my team, or if I had Chris Paul as my point guard, I'd win an NBA championship.
Message!
Those messages sounded great in a meeting room, but now they had to blend on the court.
Kobe right away said, I'll play defense.
Hey!
And in the first practice, he never took a shot.
Message!
LeBron,
Buy yourself screen right!
he has an amazing voice that can be heard if there are even 20,000 people in the stands.
By yourself, by yourself, by yourself. You are by yourself, Mike. Down, 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 down. Go, go, go. Back to you.
Their chemistry was immediate.
Air Brian. Air Brian. Ready to run the floor, boy.
Number 10 from Philadelphia/Italy. The marksman / Mamba Kobe. Right.
Oh, you like my look? Hey, I should tuck my shirt out, shouldn't I?
That Kobe Bryant look going.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. I mean, non-stop though. You know what I mean? Like it don't stop.
Let's go, Bill. Let's go. Hello, come on.
All that means is get the hell out of the way.
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, he don't talk much, but I do most of the talking. But with that combined, is danger for the opponent.
You're never going to thread the needle with that pass against these Americans.
By the time the game started, all that was left to do was to put everything they had learned about each other into practice. And Team USA back on top of the world.
Tell him how you finished second to me in autograph signing, although you started 100 balls before me.
I did. He caught up on me. So
Got some work to do.
I do. You used to doing that, though. You dude's competitive, man. That's all good, though.
After leaving Beijing, LeBron and Kobe rode their momentum right into the NBA season.
OMG, LBJ! LeBron James all of a sudden has the same mentality as Kobe Bryant as far as their will to win.
Message!
It's all about Kobe and LeBron, the Lakers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's one in the East against one in the West.
All right, boy. Let's go, baby.
Kobe opening up on LeBron.
Oh! I don't want that.
LeBron was fired up for the challenge, and he tried to steal the show.
Here's LeBron getting inside for the stuff.
ISO.
But this was Kobe's house,
ISO. Yeah, I already told you what day it is.
and he was about to go to work.
Here's Kobe. Kobe heating up. The Lakers have opened up a 13-point lead. Shot clock to 2. Here's Bryant.
In their first meeting of the season, the veteran got the upper hand.
You know what you do, bro. I love you, boy. I love you too, boy. I look up to you now. Come on. Yes, sir.
Message. I don't think he knew that. You know, that I looked up to him as a younger kid and had posters of him on my wall and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been in the league for such a long time, and then you have LeBron to come out of high school watching you play. It's a tremendous honor, to be honest with you. It's cool.
Who was I playing against tonight? Huh?
Lakers.
And who's on the other team? What's his name?
Kobe.
Yep.
It was vintage Kobe that night, a master at his craft. He'd come a long way since his rookie season.
Here we go. 5-minute overtime. Van Exel fake stock away. Cross court left. Open Kobe Bryant for 3. Air ball. Jazz basketball.
The failures that I experienced in the playoffs versus Utah was tough to deal with on the national stage and spotlight.
Bryant for 3. It's short again. Air ball. Air ball. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. Here's a three-pointer. Air ball again. By Kobe Bryant. The young rookie. 3 times. He shot air balls here at pressure.
That was a tough experience. People questioning if this 18-year-old kid could ever come back from this.
Back-to-back titles for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It takes 2 to make some things go right.
Message.
Here's James. Look at the pass. Showtime.
LeBron James is the best high school basketball player I have ever seen, and I think as a 17-year-old, he's better than Kobe Bryant was at the same age.
Message.
As the end of high school approached,
LeBron Ramon James.
he was ready to follow the same path as his idol.
I'm here to tell you all that I will be entering the NBA draft in June, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
The site of the most anticipated debut of any first-year athlete in any sport. He couldn't even stretch before this game without about 15 cameras around it. You can talk all you want about this kid. He's still only 18 years and 8 months old. Here he comes the other way. There's your first James Jam of his career. Whoa.
LeBron never left any doubt. 25 points, 6 boards, 9 assists, and 4 steals. Pretty much his career averages right out of the chute.
LeBron's pretty good.
It became clear there was little that LeBron couldn't do on the court.
Shot! Oh my! Rod to the hoop for the win! He got it with 9/10 left! You can't book this one to the Cavaliers!
The Cavaliers moved on to the NBA Finals. They were no match for the San Antonio Spurs, but even the champs recognized that King James couldn't be held down for long.
Message.
Great job, buddy. Good job. Hey, man, I love how you're on the 15 minutes. Stay that way, man. Stay that way. We're going to drive these guys. This is going to be your league in a little while.
Message.
But I appreciate you giving us this here.
The fuck?
After a loss, I feel awful. And then when I walk out of the locker room, I see my 2 kids, and, you know, it's hard to keep a upside-down smile on your face then. All they know is that, you know, they see their daddy coming out the locker room, and, you know, they ready to play.
Yo, you what? You what? You what?
They don't care about what just happened. They don't care if you shot 8 for 30. They don't care about that stuff. They'll give you a big hug and a kiss, and none of that stuff even matters. There's my wife, Vanessa. There are 2 kids, Natalia and Gianna. They look like their mother, thank God.
I remember when they went to the park and I was spinning really fast with my cleats. And I was spinning really
You kept going round and round and round and round and round and round. I just love spending time with my family and just, you know, just being a husband, being a father, being a goofball, just having a good time with my kids. You know, this is home.
Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. Tell mommy, get up. My upbringing was difficult, not having that father figure around. So, you know, I carry that responsibility strong, and I respect that.
Last night when I walked in the house from Philadelphia, this room, oh my goodness. Every last toy over here, I'm telling you, every last toy over here was all through this room. Every last toy.
Patience. That's the biggest lesson I learned is patience.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
You have to have patience with children. And that's really the key. I mean, it's just a lot of times where, you know, you're running late for practice or running late for a game or something like that, and you have to take that time to be able to communicate with them because that's what's most important.
Look at all them people, Bronny.
Huh?
Look at all them people.
Oh my goodness. That's like 100,000 people.
All right, here we go. Like I said, today is Kobe Bryant's 30th birthday, and we're going to sing happy birthday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kobe. Happy birthday to you.
I think Kobe gets an unfair, you know, thing put on him because he's not so outspoken or not so, you know, what everybody want him to be, you know. And
I'm the villain.
Yeah, you know, everybody look at him and say, okay, well, he's not, you know, he's not smiling all the time or he's not making jokes all the time like you. He must be a bad person. But once you get to know him, you know, he definitely, he has some outgoing things about him that a lot of people don't know, you know, and he's definitely somebody that you could be around all the time.
Message. It's just such an amazing dynamic right now that it's not like Michael Jordan and everybody else. You got two alpha dogs just going to battle, head-to-head, battling for the same things. Who's the guy right now?
They are the most exciting two players in a long time.
You look at it every day, they got a Cavs-Lakers showdown. Me and Kobe got to go outside on the outdoor court and play one-on-one. I mean, it can get crazy, but we feel like we go out on the court every night, and that's to be the best.
Who do you like?
Lebron.
I like coffee.
Lebron, number uno.
I want LeBron. He's ambitious and he's hungry for a championship, and he's the guy I would want on my team.
LeBron is good, but, you know, Kobe is the best.
I'd say LeBron, because he's just, I don't know, the fuck?
I think he got mad skills. Mad skills.
Who does?
LeBron.
No, he doesn't. Kobe does.
Kobe, the Black Mamba, because he's going through you, over you, and he got that killer instinct. I mean, not too many people have that.
LeBron is the most dominant player in the game this year, right now.
Most dominant player in the game.
Who do you want to give the ball to at the end of the game? Kobe. Absolutely. I said LeBron James.
When you hear the debate every day at the barbershop, and you hear the debate every day at the office, and you hear the debate even when you are in corporate America.
LeBron can score that 50-something points and still get a triple-double.
LeBron. Kobe.
LeBron.
Okay, then bye.
Bye.